Hey there everybody, and welcome back to Wasteland 2. Well, it's been a little while since we played this. Might take me a little moment to remember exactly where I am. And it probably would help a lot if I turned the game on. The game feed screen on, that is. And hello! Welcome to the stream. Haven't seen you for a little bit. Awesome. Alright. Oh yes, Night Terror and his or her candy. Alright. Where are we? Okay, so we're in the prison area. That's right, and we'd explored all of this. So we were... Well, I guess we're going to start exploring and talking to people. Alright, I think I'm up to snuff. And yeah, streams can get really chaotic. I don't know if Gopher has mods. You pretty much need them, I think, once you get too many people watching. Alright, so look how clean this equipment is. It's like it's brand new. Or newly stolen from somewhere, is my guess. Ooh. Looks like it's right alongside a very decrepit old highway here. Look at all that food. I assume that's grain. Don't know... Well, grain and chaff, maybe? Huh. I hear chickens, too. Interesting. Let's just have everybody reload, shall we? Does that need reloading? No. How about you? No, you're good. Oh, we have a field hand here we can talk to. Maybe. Let's let our most charismatic person with that spike collar talk to the field hand. Vulture cry. I'll have to read what they said in a moment. A round-faced old fellow in a plaid shirt and denim overalls. He looks like every child's favorite grandpa. Everything this guy is wearing is awfully clean, and so are his hands. No dirt under his nails, no calluses on his palms. Ah, I think I know who this is. It's the asshat in charge of this, quote, farm/slave shop. Jim Auwaerter? Hiya, folks. Welcome to the Auwaerter farm. I'm Jim Auwaerter, the asshat. Feel free to look around. The RSM said potential homesteaders could be dropping by now and then to see how good life could be in Happy Valley. Just, don't bother the field hands. They're too busy to talk. Yeah, and I bet they have quite the story, too. Jerk. Ah. I guess I'll ask what Happy Valley is. I know what it is. It's a way to entice people in to become slave labor and indentured servants, but, I'll ask anyway. What is Happy Valley? Well, it ain't exactly happy yet. I'll allow that. But it's early days yet. Things can turn around here. I'm living proof. Not of happiness, you're not. What is the RSM? RSM Enterprises. They're the nice folks who are turning this dusty old backwater into a thriving farming community. I couldn't have got this farm up and running without 'em. No kidding. Can you tell I'm a little biased against this gentleman? Who are the field hands? It's a sad fact that some of the local farmers around here just couldn't make a go of it. Well, I'm sure they can't make a go of it if the scorpions keep stealing all their animals under the guise of, quote, protection. Well, I couldn't stand to see them go to rack and ruin, so I hired 'em to do chores around my place, just until they can get back on their feet. Pay it forward, that's my motto. Oh, give me a break. You know precisely what's going on here. Jerk. Either that or you're extremely stupid, and so far you don't strike me as extremely stupid. Yeah. Goodbye. Bye now. Hope you enjoy your stay in Happy Valley. Alright, so what did we have happening here before? Night Terror said, I love rangers. A field hand said, thirsty. Vulture's Cry said, why is this place so bountiful and everything else is dead? Well, we know the answer to that, Vulture. This farm looks like it dropped in from a better, happier world. A tidy little farmhouse surrounded by a white picket fence, fields full of crops, a barn full of healthy pigs and cows, and a white-haired farmer smoking a pipe on the front porch. It's so idyllic, it makes you want to cry. Yeah, cry for the poor people that are being forced to work here. Pardon me. Can we talk to the foreman? If you have any questions, ask Farmer Jim. Okay. I guess we can't. Gotta work off my debt. Yeah. I'll see what I can do to help you guys. Do you actually, no, you have a gun. You don't actually have a shovel. I thought for a second you were actually being semi-decent and doing some work. But no. No, you're not. Oh, well, thank you very much, Owa. I appreciate that. Can we get into here? Who? Jobe says, who? I'm not doing... Oh, Rangers! Thank God! You can tell he was a big man once, with broad shoulders and strong hands. Now he's a scarecrow, bent and withered from hunger, with a shaggy beard framing a face made old much too soon. Ah, poor guy. You got my pigeon, finally! I've been sending him to Ranger Citadel for weeks. Are you here to kill that psycho Danforth? Can you get me back my farm? Danforth. Do we know that name? We might know that name. Why do you want Danforth death? Well, I can guess, but Vulture, you go ahead and ask. Why do you want Danforth dead? Didn't you read the note I sent? His red scorpions are taking over every farm in the prison area and making slaves of all the people who used to own them. You have to stop him. You have to get our farms back. Well, I agree with that. And listen, there's no point killing the scorpions or Farmer Jim or the foremen here at the farm. Danforth will just send more scorpions and a new boss and more foremen and kill us all. You want to kill a scorpion, you gotta cut off the head. Danforth never comes out of the prison, so you gotta get in there to do the job right. Understand me? Yeah, I do, actually, and I appreciate the tip. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Where's your farm? Right here, this is my farm, this is my land, these are my pigeons. The fucking Red Scorpions, or RSM Enterprises, as they call themselves these days, stole it all from me. Security taxes, cow license fees, wheat allergy fund. They just kept chipping away at me until I couldn't pay anymore. Then this Farmer Jim guy came in and offered to buy it from me and bring me on as overseer. Well, what could I do? I took the deal. I've been regretting it ever since. Well, I don't think it's really much of a deal, and you were coerced into it, in my opinion. Alright, let's see what... I know, what have you been regretting? The price Farmer Jim paid me was just enough to clear my debt to the Scorpions, but not enough for me to leave. Yeah, of course not. So I started working for him, but he pays in scrip, and never enough for me to save up. I'm a slave on my own farm, and there's no escape. Not unless you can run the Scorpions out of town. I remember what the Rangers can do. What do you remember about the Rangers? I was a kid when you guys had your headquarters here, and I always loved to watch you head out and patrol. You were heroes to me then. I I want you to be heroes to the whole town now, and save these people from Danforth and his scorpions. You've got to get the them. You've got to rid the prison of them. Who's Farmer Jim? Well, I know the answer, but I don't know who he is. Oh, okay. Might get more information. Somebody said he's the brother or uncle of Commander Danforth, the leader of the Red Scorpions. Whoever he is, he doesn't have to pay any pig taxes or feed transportation tariffs. And that kindly old man act is bullshit, too. He might not beat us, but he sure as hell orders the foreman to beat us. Probably the uncle of Commander Danforth, I'm guessing, given that he has a different last name, but that's just a guess. Could very well be a half-brother or something. What's the best way to get into the prison? There is no best way. The gates are guarded by turrets that can cut a man in half in seconds. That's why we've given up hope. Nobody has ever made it to the gate. Nobody. But you're the Desert Rangers. Maybe you're tough enough or smart enough to beat those guns. Yeah, maybe. You're a slave? They call us employees, but that's bullshit. They used all their tax scams to make sure we're all deep in debt to them and pay us in scrip that we can only spend at the company store. And everything there is so expensive that we spend all our pay just to get enough food and water to survive. There's no way any of us will ever be able to pay off our debt, and those foremen are nothing but prison guards. They stop us if we try to escape. They've even killed some of us. Yeah, that's pretty much what I figured. What about the foreman? Ha! They're nothing but red scorpions with straw hats on. They'll kill you as soon as look at you. What is scrip? It's fake money, a way to make sure we don't escape. We can only spend it at the general store. It's no good anywhere else, and the exchange rate for real money is pathetic. Well, I'm sure it is. It's their way of making you slaves. What about the Red Scorpions? Do you have any other information I could use? I didn't mind them so much when they were raiders. They'd come and steal a cow or a pig every now and then. They'd go away and get drunk. I could deal with that. Now that Danforth has taken over as leader, they want to own us. They've stolen our entire lives. You've got to stop him. Well, Jobe, we're going to do our best. I promise. We all promise, actually. Goodbye. Please help us, Rangers. You're our only hope. And Tack says, finally, someone who wants us to do what we do best. Come on, let's go kill this Danforth creep. We will, Tack. We will. I hope. We're gonna give it the good old college try, anyway. Alright. Poor guy. Well, at least the foreman didn't leap on us for talking to him. Suppose there's that much. There, that's the right button for saving. Alright, so we have foreman. Let's continue. Chisel says, that punk's asking for it. Did you see him looking at me? Hold my cane, I'm gonna teach him some manners. Chisel, no. No, just no. I'm happy that we are slowly getting you to not be so much of an asshat. So, I'm a little more mellow with you now. I'm helping you. We're friends. Yes, Night Terror, you're a friend. Must keep working. Yeah, poor guys. Oh. Okay, so can we go? I guess we can go up there. Well, I don't really want to... I have a suspicion that opening these boxes might aggravate the foreman and such at this point in time, so we're not going to do any looting around here just yet. Hopefully we can sort things out and in favor of the... How will I ever pay what I owe? Watch your step. We're working here. Yeah, you're working. Yeah, right. You're sitting on your ass with a gun. Hopefully once we sort things out... Yeah, I know it's there. I want some candy. Do you have any candy? I don't know if we have any candy, Night Terror, but I think you've had candy fairly recently, and I don't want you taking a nap on us here, so. Okay. Oops. What's this? Don't build a fence unless you're trying to keep something out. Alright, so it looks... Okay, so we'd have to break those down to go into those areas. So we might have to do that because I'm hoping to find a back entrance. I don't fancy trying to... Hungry. I know, guy, I know. We're working on it. Okay, so is this the way we came in? Let me just check here. Yeah, it is. We came in this way. I think everything over here is looked at. Actually, can we go into here? I think we're just gonna go here. I just want to... Yeah, because we came... Did we come around this way? Yes, we came around this way. Okay. My daddy used to poke me with sticks. Well, he sucked. If he did that. Pardon me. Yeah. Move it. We're doing work here. No, you're not doing work there. Okay, let's go in here. I just want to see if there's... Can I go here? Should be able to. Well, that's awesome, Owa. I'm glad to hear that your streams are starting to get more people watching. That is awesome. Once you get the first few, it goes from there, so that's fantastic. And I'm glad that you're starting to use incompetent music, because Kevin makes awesome music. How will I ever pay what I owe? Well, with the way they got things set up here, guy, never. The answer to that is never. I guess I can go around... Can I get through here? Yes, I can. Could have gotten around through here, too. That's kind of a nice pond with the thing there. I could just see sitting on the bank doing some fishing. Have we gone that? No, no, I don't think we... That's the way we came in, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Okay, so let's go up here. We're looking for a different way in. Alright, let's finish exploring the farm area first. Will this traffic jam ever be over? Everything looks so wholesome and fresh. Okay, so they're talking about the traffic jam on the ancient road, and of course the farm itself looks lovely. Yes. Doesn't it now? Huh. Is there any way... Okay, so that's where that goes. There is no way to get over here, as best I can tell, without breaking a fence. Something just highlight? Huh. Alright, well, I don't want to try breaking down a fence unless that's our only other option to try to find a back way in. So let's continue looking around for some other way to get in here. There has to be... Well, there doesn't has to be, but I really hope there's a way to get in. Actually, how about you put this on for now? Just gonna check. Yeah, she's got the leadership one on. I think it was... Yeah, it was you who had... No, not the bottled pet. +1 hard ass in a ship in a bottle. Alright. So I just have to remember to swap those on her. That's right, that's... I knew there was somebody else I had to keep an eye on. Alright. Can I get down there? Doesn't look like it. Can't get over there either, so... Well, this looks like where the... This is the old road. This might actually take us to the prison. My guess is that's where that road's going to go. Kinda makes you wonder why there's a huge traffic jam going away from the prison. Oh, an old helicopter. Wish we could poke through those. That'd be kinda cool. We can poke through that, though. So I wonder... oops, that's not what I want to do. Come here, is there an alarm on here? There's not an alarm. How about... Friends are fun! Yes, yes they are. You... Is it trapped? No. Alright, so let's just open that, please. Dirty pants. That looks lovely. Can't get past here? Oh. There's no way past here. Okay, let's just look at the map. Well, I don't see anything there. Yeah, okay, well I guess we'll keep following that road. We'll see if my theory is correct that that actually takes us to the prison. But I'm pretty sure it is. Yeah, a smaller place is easier to keep clean, so hope you, other than it being a little bit small, hopefully you're enjoying it. Into the Valley of Death, motherfuckers. Tack really doesn't like these guys, and I don't blame him. Yeah, that's the entrance to the prison, I think. Let's look at the logbook. We've had a couple of updates here. Kill Commander Danforth and free Happy Valley from the Red Scorpions. The entrance to the prison is fortified up the wazoo. We may need to beef up our arsenal and our skills a bit before we can get inside. Or maybe we can find a different way in. Farmer Brown's pigs have been stolen by the Red Scorpions, and he would like us to recover them, free them, and they will find their way home, he said. Alright, so we might try to do that as well. Okay, I'm gonna save here. I don't know where those guns are. Okay, so looks like whoever this is, we can actually talk to them. But I don't want it to get into a fight here. I am just looking around for...
One more step, Rangers. Take just one more step. I'm begging you.
Okay, so we can't really poke around very much here. Oh. Okay, fine. Can I go over here without you getting ticked? Not getting in this way. Not with what we've got. No, I don't think so. This truck looks like it was designed to crash through barricades. Now it has become one. Which truck? Oh. This toaster is in need of repairs. 29% chance, huh? You can do it, Val. You can do it, Val. Come on, Val. Oh, she did it. Preparation G. What the heck? As opposed to preparation H, I suppose. A short plastic tube filled with viscous white gel. The label reads Preparation G Hemorrhoid Cream. That's just lovely. Because we found it in there, it might be something that actually goes in the museum, as odd as that sounds. Let's do a proper save of the game. Prison... I guess we're on prison 4. Alright. Fun, 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 fun candy. I mean, we might be able to explode it and get it out of the way, because it does look like this continues. But, to be honest, I don't think that these guys would be too happy if we set off an explosive there. Doesn't look like this robot can move even if its wiring was fixed. One of its tank treads is missing. And this is so we can talk to him. Alright, oh, what's... oh dear. Looks like this scorpion wasn't so good at reading signs. Pick up? Why would I want to pick it up? Chisel says, prison. The bad man's home away from home. Too bad it's a clubhouse for jerks now. Why would I want to? Oh, the stuff on him. Yeah, okay, we'll pick that up. Sure. Okay, Sky, might as well oh yeah, I did give it to you. 9 to 15. Oh. Strut up for pots. Alright. A lot of stuff on you, don't you? You must be getting fairly close to capacity. Alright, so we're definitely not getting in this way. Which is, well, basically what I thought. Okay. So unless I've missed something on the way here, can we actually... Really? No, not really. You guys can't actually get there. No, you can't. Okay. We've got to find another way in. Alright. Okay, I guess we're gonna have to see if they get pissed off about me breaking the fence. That's about the only... Because the other option is to go back to the previous area and see if there's another entrance that I'm missing. Which is entirely possible. Oh, yeah. Okay. We probably have to break this to get these guys out. Alright, so let's save this. Let's see if they get ticked about me freeing the pigs. Yep, they get ticked about you freeing the pigs. Okay, I'm gonna reload because I... Well, no, because... Alright. It might have been because it was just the pigs. So I kind of wanted to not kill all these guys. I mean, if I was going to kill them all, I would pick a different way of doing it. So I'm going to reload here, because that was more in way of an experiment, which didn't work, so... Okay, I'll load that one, but it might actually be after the fight's already started here. Okay, we'll try breaking down the other fence, and if that provokes a fight as well, then I guess we're just going to have to whack these guys. We will free the pigs later, if this... Because I did it when I thought, no, well, they couldn't see, but obviously they could hear. But it might be because it was the pigs. They might not do it if we... Okay, so we've got this one here. So if we wait till he goes further away... Excellent. Quick. Get through here. Quick, quick, quick. Alright. We might be able to do this over here. Did I save it? No, I didn't. Okay. Let's look. Maybe there's treasure. This one I think we might be able to open without them noticing, so let's try that. Is it... No. Oh, not that one. Is it alarmed? Don't think so. Alright, just open it then. Farmer's Diary Part 2. Excellent. Do we have all the parts to the diary? We might be able to read that. Okay, let's give that to Val. And actually, you can take those. I'm sure you can take that. Alright, let's see if we have all the parts to the farmers. What's that? Lush green forest. Alright, you've seen one of those before. Okay, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it might be all the parts now. So let's put them down. I think I've read the first part, but I'm going to reread it anyway since it's been a while. We're going to take a moment and have story time. This might actually give us some clues, so... This appears to be the diary of a local farmer. It spans many years. Some of it is written in illegible scrawls, and some pages are missing, or so smudged as to be unreadable. But flipping through it, you find good, readable chunks. Fetched a great price for our corn today. The Rangers have been recruiting heavily, so no wonder they needed more food supplies than usual. It took a bit of haggling with that old stickler of a quartermaster. But I got a good load of scrap and even some new tools. Took a look at the new recruits. Not much to look at. Hope they can whip them into shape. I know some of their boring duties will include guarding our farms. Better do a good job. Tabby and I celebrated 5 years in our new home. Still, best decision I ever made. Ground here is tougher and the beasties more dangerous, but I don't rightly think I ever appreciated what a difference peace makes. I can wake up with no worries of raiders appearing on our doorstep. Even 5 years in. That's an odd feeling. This young gun assigned to us keeps insisting we refer to him by silly-ass nickname, refer to him by some silly-ass nickname. Wears me thin, but the wife's taken a shine to him. Treats him just like another one of the boys. And fair's fair. He even gives us a hand around the farm when he has time. Wonder if that's one of the people we now know by another name. Possibly. Silly nickname aside, the boy's a crack shot. Some weird kind of coyote nearly took Bill's leg off with one bite, but the kid shot him right in the eyes straight from across the field. Never seen nothing quite like this coyote. It was bigger than any I'd ever seen, but more than that, the fur was hard to touch, almost like steel. Ranger Center sent out a doc to take care of Bill's leg. Odds are good he'll keep it, thank God. The kid was called back to the center, something about sweeping patrols, clearing up the wastes. Word's trickling in, things are getting pretty bad out west and north. Me and the missus pray daily that this war, or whatever this is, ends soon. Things have been quiet for a few months now. A blessing, I suppose, though it doesn't feel like one. I was standing at the graves of the boys today. A year since I buried the last one, next to the 2 rangers that fought for us. Not a day goes by I still don't visit them, or miss them. Weird thing is, the damage those scorching machines did last year is actually helping us now. They burned our crops and nearly killed us all, but this year the ground seems refreshed. It's not much, but the missus says we should count every blessing, so I guess that'll have to do. Oh dear, they lost by the boys, I'm assuming he means their children, unless he's talking about farm hands? But, Sint came home with more rumors that the Rangers are leaving. Spent the evening talking it over with the entire household, but despite it all, we know we just can't leave, even if worst comes to worst. Hope it's all just rumors. Traveled down to the center today to watch the Rangers' final supply carts leave. Heard some boos from unhappy farmers. Felt like joining them, but I don't know. What do they owe us, really? And besides, how bad can things get now? Sure, the Rangers are gone, but so are most threats. The farms are unified under common goals. We'll keep an eye on the old prison, band together against any raiders. There's too many of us for them to kick up any real trouble. I'm feeling good about the future. The prison still stands abandoned but for a few junkie squatters. I was talking to Farmer John's daughter just the other day. Fool girl didn't take kindly to me calling her dad a fool, but she knows I'm right. He and all the doomsayings about the prison being our doom, even talking about demolishing it. Demolish it? With what? A few raiders have been harassing Hamilton's farm out east, but the young folk got a posse together and caught every single last one of them and strung them up along the highway. That'll keep the bad news away for longer. A significant part of the journal is missing after this entry, torn out roughly. Okay, so that was part 4? No, that was part 3, wasn't it? Yeah, that was part 3. Not many of us left now. Sint started keeping score, as he calls it, a while ago. Makes me want to hurl looking at his map. Red markings on every farm lost to raiding parties. John's farm was burned down just last night, though I hear he and his daughter got out. I dearly hope so. I look at my own girls, and I don't even know what to do. Would they be safer if I sent them away? Raiders hit our farm again. We put up our guns after seeing their numbers, hid the girls, and thanks to that they let us live, but it was a close call. Don't know what I'd do if they found them. They left with about half our harvest and almost all our tools. Going to melt them down for weapons, I'd guess. Plowshares to swords, or whatever. I'm just glad we're alive. Don't know how we'll survive this winter, though, let alone next summer. A miracle! That's what it is, a miracle. Some men showed up on our doorstep with our tools. Our own tools. The men looked like raiders to me, but they called themselves a militia. The Red Scorpions or something. I don't care if they call themselves the Upside-Down Frog Army. I couldn't stop thanking them or smiling at their abashed looks as my wife kept hugging them. They also gave us some foodstuffs to get over the winter, and let us know they'd kicked the old chain gang out of the prison. What a relief that is. They didn't like it when I called them the New Rangers, though I meant it as a compliment. Yeah, I bet they didn't like being called that. Okay, so that was 4. Sorry that I keep checking, but memory, you know? Okay, so part 5. I've been here over a decade, but I've finally had enough. This new world order from the Scorpions is the biggest crock of shit I've ever had to eat. At least when raiders robbed you, they'd say, "Yep, we're robbing you, now give us your stuff." Scorpions make up fancy fucking excuses of unproductive farm and reorganization for the greater good. Just an excuse to kick me off and take my lands. Fuck this, I'm finally following the Rangers. Even if they're only half of what they used to be, as the Scorpions would have us believe, that's still a damn sight better than the bastards taking over here. And I let this Overseer character hear about it, believe me. Told him we'd be moving to the Rangers' territory and he could kiss my ass. He wasn't happy about it. Well, what is he gonna do? Shoot us? No more entries appear after this one. Yeah, he probably shot them. Alright. Well, that's a very sad tale. Doesn't help us like I was hoping, but at least it gives us a little more information. Alright, we're gonna try breaking down this. We'll see if this invokes the wrath of anybody. If it does, I'll... well, hopefully it won't. Oh, no, that's not what I want. This. Here. Go kick that in. Oh, crap, I should have radiated till this guy was further away. Keep going away. There we go. Now let's see if the pig is running free. Yes. Okay. No, obviously you cannot let the pigs out. What is going on here? I don't know. Did it always do that? Okay, no. I don't want to have a fight with them. That's not my goal at this point. So obviously, even out of sight, you can't release the pigs without them getting pissed. I mean, maybe it was the pigs that knocked it down. And they're not your pigs, you jerk. Alright, we'll get the pigs later then. I'm just looking for a different way into the prison. Alright, let's go around this way. I'm just glad that Farmer's Journal was in that one for us to read. Because if it had been one of these other ones, which is... I wouldn't... we would have read it after. Not that it helped us any, but... still. Okay. Can we not get... really? We... oh. Dang it. There's no way to get into these fields. I want in there. The fact that I can't scroll over that way kind of makes me think that there's nothing there anyway. Darn it. Wait a minute, wait a minute. I want to climb this and go over here. I don't think we can do that. The only way we can get into these is over here. Oh, dang it. Okay, well, I guess... alright, let's go this way. Just to see if there's anything of interest. No. Okay, I guess we're gonna have to try breaking down that one over there. So let's get over here. So it's the actual pigs escaping that caused the problem. So maybe they won't get upset if I break down the fence over there. I will still try to do it when they're not looking, though. Although you think they'd be keeping a very... if they keep me around... see, I mean, if it was me, I'd be having one of these guys follow me around, but I'm glad they're not. Okay. Let's save this. Alright, let's see if we can break this down. Let's see. I don't see anybody here nearby. Alright. Okay. I have a peanut allergy. Everything looks so wholesome and fresh. Yes, yes it does. Really? Ah, dang it. Hmm. So we can go up over here. I think that might be a cave there. Okay, so I think this is kind of a bust, and we got somebody that's overburdened, so let's fix that while we can. Alright, let's give it to one of the beefy fellows to carry. How's that? Yeah, these each weigh a pound. $72. Alright, so you should be good for the moment. Darn it. So it looks like there really is no way in there. Well, it was worth a try. Guess we can go around this way. Okay, so the only thing I can think to try is an explosive on the helicopter. I mean, I can try see if my guys can push it. Because they did say something about this truck looking, I think might have been talking about this truck, looking like it was used to crash barricades, but I don't think that's this thing here. I don't think that's an option. I don't think it's going to be able to be made to run. And I have no large cranes to move it around. Okay. So I could be totally wrong, but doesn't that look like a cave? That looks so much like a cave. Alright. Let's save this. You don't have the best demolition skill. That would be her. Alright, we're gonna have to use probably one of the best ones. Only we don't have many of them left. Oh, so I hope this works. If it doesn't, I guess we'll reload maybe? Oh wait, let's try pushing it first. I don't think pushing it's gonna do any good, but okay. Because there's nothing else we can do, right? And of course, mechanical repair. That would be funny if that worked on that. Ah. Because there is that robot up here. But I don't think that's... No, okay. Alright, let's throw this at this and see if it does any good. Alright, okay, never mind. Okay, let's move you up by yourself. Whee! I like adventures. I'm going to assume I need to throw it at the tail section if it's going to do any good, so... No, it didn't even give me a message indicating that might work, so yeah, that's a total waste. Maybe I'm overthinking this. I mean, those turrets, I mean, going in the front door is really stupid. I can't see how that is what we're supposed to do. We could try talking to him and maybe talking our way in, but I don't think that's... Okay, let's see if this is what we're supposed to do. Over here? Maybe? Alright, let's get our mechanical guy here in case we need it to be closer. No. Okay. Okay, I was wondering, maybe there's a cave entrance there. Yeah, let's go right in front of them into a cave. That would be silly. Alright, let's... I mean, I don't know why we can't just walk through here. So I really don't expect throwing this to do anything at all. Okay, no. And we got nothing to indicate that. We'll try over here. If explosives weren't so hard to find, to buy, I wouldn't be reloading all this, by the way. But because they're so hard to find just to buy, I'm reloading. Alright. So let's try... I'll try right in that gap there. Again, I honestly don't expect it to work. Yeah, might as well do that because we're... No. So even though it looks like I should be able to get over here, I really don't see how. Okay. I suppose I could try exploding that end. Okay, hopefully that won't tick him off. Yeah, this truck looks like it was designed to crash through barricades. Now it's become one. So they have to be talking about this. The fact they have flavor text about it makes me wonder. I mean, well, plenty of other things have had flavor text that haven't done anything. But Alright.
One more step, Rangers. Take just one more step. I'm begging you. Please, cross that line of white stones, Rangers. I've been waiting all my life to see you sanctimonious butchers turned into fine red mist. Oh, leaving so soon?
Yeah, because I'm going to reload before I threw that. Then we'll go and talk to your jerk ass. Save often, that's what I've been doing. Okay. So, as we found out, we can actually talk to him. So
one more step, Rangers. Take just one more step. I'm begging you.
Okay.
Please, cross that line of white stones, Rangers. I've been waiting all my life to see you sanctimonious butchers turned into fine red mist.
I? Who is I?
You know who this is, Rangers. I'm your worst nightmare. A Wastelander who can beat you at your own game. Commander Danforth, at your service.
Your service sucks. Glad you recognize us. Now let us in.
Sure, come ahead. I'll give you the same chance you assholes give unarmed children. Go on. Take that step. Oh, leaving so soon?
Kind of sounds like he's talking about what happened in High Pool. Or he's just using that story. And the real reason he doesn't want us to cross the line. So the white line obviously is just white stones. Let's save it. Just wanted to see if we could get a look.